Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your April 1st through the 15th, 2019 general reading. We're looking at the first half of April here. Welcome to everybody joining us here today, newcomers, returning people, followers, and subscribers. Thank you for taking the time to tune in today, and for those of you who tune in regularly and send in all your support, feedback, and comments, thank you to you as well. Always a big thank you to all of my clients out there, regular and new. You guys keep me so busy with personal readings. It's a pleasure. Thank you. If any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, live or recorded, you can get more info and contact details by clicking on the description link below. You can go to my YouTube channel's homepage, click on the little About button there too. Feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to work with you. I can usually respond to your initial request within the same day or the first 24 hours. And scheduling is pretty good too, as I do readings full-time, 5 to 6 days a week. It's all that I do, so I'm pretty diligent working with both my schedule and yours to get you readings as quickly as possible. I do readings of all different varieties and lengths in all the main areas of life. So if you're interested, send me an email and we'll go from there. Okay, moving right into this reading. This is for the air sign of Libra, for April 1st through the 15th, 2019. If you know your rising sign, moon sign, Venus, watch those as well. You can often get additional clarification. General readings have many of you watching and sometimes can resonate a little differently for everybody. Actually, always resonate a little differently for everybody. All right, Libra, lovely Librans. Let's see what's in store for you for the first half of April 2019. Forgive my little sniffling. I got over this horrible bronchial thing just in time to catch the common cold. It's been one of those winters. Okay, Libra. All right. Okay, Libra, we begin with the Five of Cups, followed by the Chariot. We have the Ten of Cups, followed by the Hierophant, and from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy and guidance for the first half of April is the Tower. What an interesting bunch of cards to come out, Libra. So it looks like there is some unexpected shakeups, or at least an unexpected event, which potentially is a bit of a game changer, which is what the Tower usually represents, coming in the end of March, first half of April. The Tower usually represents an unexpected event, taking you off guard, maybe shaking up something you thought was solid, stable. This could be a situation, a job, a relationship, a way of looking at something, a belief system. The bolt of lightning that's striking this Tower is a strong implication, as is, because it is a major arcana card, that this is divine timing and orchestration. A lot of people kind of clench up when they see the Tower, because it often, not always, but often represents the breaking down or removal of something, sometimes something that we're attached to, which can be quite challenging for us. Sometimes it just represents, you know, some huge thing or big major eventful thing coming in to shake up and change our lives potentially, but in a truly positive way. It's always meant to be, even if it represents the loss or breaking down of something we're attached to. It always represents that breaking down of something so that something truly solid and stable can be built in its place. Divine timing and orchestration. The interesting thing, Libra, is that you have some very beautiful positive cards here. The Five of Cups and the Chariot. We have the end of March, first week or so of April, but this is a general reading, so timing is always a little fluid, kind of tricky. The Five of Cups can represent focusing only on the negative or what you feel has been lost or changed or no longer is, when in fact there are 2 cups behind you, still upright and full, beautiful, glowing golden goblets representing things that are still in your environment to be grateful for, opportunities which are still there, or things to be salvaged, things to still that are beautiful, but you can't see them because you're only focused on what no longer is or what has changed. Now, it's followed by the Chariot, which is a very powerful, beautiful card of success that comes from sheer determination, perseverance, having a specific goal and staying very focused on that goal, being very ambitious and driven towards that goal, and being very resourceful and pulling things together to achieve forward momentum to reach that success, to reach that goal. And then we have the 10 of Cups followed by the Hierophant, which is the happy home card, happiness, harmony, reaching that place of happiness and harmony in your life, particularly in relation to home, family, friends, marriage, childbirth. And followed by the Hierophant, which is a card of convention, tradition, taking something to the next level, a deeper level of responsibility and commitment, the path that a million people have walked before you. Some of you, I feel, this tarot card energy that's coming in may be in fact, I mean, the 10 of Cups and the Hierophant is almost a textbook marriage proposal or moving in proposal or taking something to the next level in a beautiful, positive, happy way. The Chariot is also a very fast moving, powerful card of success. The interesting thing is that you have the 5 of Cups here, but which represents kind of focusing only on loss or grief, kind of being stuck in the past, but there's still, you know, I feel, Libra, when these cards first came down, I feel like there are many of you who this tarot card coming in is actually quite positive. It might be a marriage proposal for some of you, or something, whatever that means for you. Well, not whatever that means. A marriage proposal is a marriage proposal. Could be moving in together. The Hierophant represents convention and tradition, so it's taking something to the next level, a deeper level of responsibility and commitment. But the 10 of Cups is that happiness and harmony. I feel like perhaps for some of you, this tarot card represents something beautiful and positive event, which is totally unexpected. And it feels like you have been thinking something is over, or something that you have been really wanting, like a dream has died, or this is where you've been stuck. You've been feeling, or like 99.9% believing for some of you, that this 10 of Cups and the Hierophant was not possible, that something ended, but in fact really has not. Or perhaps there was an ending, particularly in a personal or romantic relationship, and you were certain that things were not going to go any further, or that your dream of being together or being married or having that happy home was gone, when in fact it is not, and something is coming in. It could be a marriage proposal or the big conversation about that, where you're kind of blown away. I feel like that's the case for a lot of you, that something has ended but it's coming back around again, or something you thought was ended really isn't, because these 2 goblets remain full and they're coming in quite quickly. But there's a sensation of course, it being completely taken off guard. I mean, you could read this too as what's coming in is the death of this dream, or something is happening to make you disbelieve in this dream. But I don't think the Tower card would result in the 5 of Cups. It would be like, you know, the 10 of Swords or something of that sort, and the rest of your cards are so beautiful. It's like something that you thought was gone or was in fact gone is not. Somebody changed their mind or had some kind of awakening or epiphany. So this would be for in love and relationships. Now, this could be in a very concrete way in terms of the 10 of Cups. It could literally relate to your home or property. Perhaps you thought that you were going to be losing your home or place of residence, and something is coming in quite unexpectedly that is bringing the help and the resources that you need from another person, a group of people, or an institution, or even a bank or something, to come in and kind of rescue that just when you thought that all was lost, because I'm getting this sensation of thinking that all was lost, but in fact it's not. It's almost like a fairy tale sort of feeling. It's very interesting, but beautiful and positive. Let's see if we can pull a clarifier for the Tower card. If we can get any hints. I mean, traditionally the cards that represent the unexpected happening, there's only so much you can clarify, because at some level they're meant to be unexpected. This could have happened because it's the overall energy for the first half of April. Libra, this could have happened already or be in the process of happening when you watch this video. Let's clarify the Tower. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Divine timing orchestration. This is completely God, Spirit, your angels, and guides. Nothing you can do to slow this down, stop it coming. Even though I think it's quite beautiful and positive, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright clarifies it, which traditionally the implication is quite strong that not only is it divine timing and orchestration, but in the upright position it typically represents good luck, good fortune, timing, things coming together at just the right time, but in such an unexpected, struck by lightning kind of way. Let's see if we can pull one more clarifying card for that. Any other little clue? What is this? It's coming in so unexpectedly, which has such a beautiful, positive, beneficial effect on your emotional atmosphere, home, family, friends. The traditional stepping forward. Success when you thought all was lost. Let's clarify the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Wands. Conversation, communication. I think for many of you it's an unexpected conversation. An unexpected conversation coming in from an external source. Could be a partner or a lover in the relationship area of your life. It could be unexpected news that's like kind of a rescue news from maybe an institution, a bank, a church, something coming in to help you out when you need it, when you thought all was lost, particularly in regards to home, family, maybe even, you know, your residence. Some unexpected, powerful, positive communication coming in. It could be couched as a blessing in disguise, with the except that all of the majority of your cards are so beautiful and upright. The Eight of Wands can sometimes represent travel too. It could be unexpected travel in connection with this, especially with the Chariot. Sudden, unexpected, fast travel. Perhaps to a wedding. Traveling to get married. But again, I think unexpected, very unexpected, and potentially life-changing communication and conversation coming in over the first half of April, if in fact it hasn't already occurred for some of you, which represents a very fast, powerful movement forward, which has a beneficial and almost rescuing effect on home and family, which you thought was gone or lost or hopeless. All is not lost. So it'll be interesting to see, well, it's always interesting to get feedback from you on the readings, but some I'm more interested or curious about than others. Very interesting and very powerful reading as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards out of 7. This looks like pretty much a game changer for the first half of April, Libra. So Libra, that pretty much wraps up your first half of April 2019 reading, the 1st through the 15th. We'll see what comes up and the April mid-months for the last half. Again, if any of you are interested in a more personal one-on-one reading with me, particularly if this resonated with you, you can click on the description link below or the About button on my YouTube channel's homepage for more information. Feel free to email me directly at maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I'd be happy to work with you. I do love and romance, of course, compatibility charting, career, work, and finance, investment readings, gift readings, and I also offer 6 and 12-month overviews, which take a look at what's coming in all the main areas of your life over a 6 6 or 12-month period, depending on how far ahead you want to look. So a few different things to choose from if you wish. You can also find me on the smartphone app Instantgo under Irish Gypsy. That link is also provided. There's a few different reading options there too, but most clients like to use it for fast answers to the quick, easy questions. More complicated issues or issues you want a more in-depth look at, traditional readings are probably best, but there's a few options. So I will see you all again in a couple of weeks, Libra, for the April 2019 mid-month readings, where we'll look at the last half of April. Until then, as always, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life. Take care, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.